Hey everyone, it's Dyanne here from Deco Easy and welcome back to a new video on our channel. Today I'm participating in another challenge, which is hosted by Maria from Artsy Cupcake. And what we're going to do today, I'm going to bake a full cupcake. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to, well, I hope I can do that, decorate a cake stand for the fall season where I can lay the cupcakes on. Well, basically everything I need is already in front of me. I'm going to make red velvet, but then in the cupcakes, so I have small cupcake papers right here. I have cream, and this is, I don't know if you know this, in the United States it is cream cheese. And I also need some eggs. I have never baked myself a red velvet cupcake or a cake before, so it's going to turn out well. And yeah, I'll try to film everything throughout the whole baking process because I have a new camera standard for myself, so I hope we can film everything for you today. If you have any questions, don't hesitate, please write them down in the comment section below. I'll try to answer them as quickly as possible. And yeah, for now, I'm just going to start and film everything I'm going to do. Oh, well, maybe I first need to read out what I have to do. Yeah, I'll just need the oven. Need to mix the items together. Well, this has to become a success. Let's start baking. I forgot something which I also want to show you. I'm going to decorate my cupcakes with these golden fall leaves. They're made out of plastic, so you can't eat them, but I think they're really nice upon the cupcake. So I'm back with almost all the equipment which I need. The oven is already on, and now I'm going to prepare the mix for the cupcakes. Alright, first what I need, I have, by the way, 2 packages for cupcake mix, and I'm going to use both of them. Let me see, eggs, yeah, I'll need to put on the mix, which is right here, up there, together with 4 eggs and 200 milliliters of cream, which is actually this entire cup here. Okay, I'm going to speed everything up now because it's quite boring to look like how I mix everything up like so. Okay, upon the description of this baking package, they say that when I'm done mixing this, I have to clean everything up very quickly because otherwise this stays red and even the mixer becomes red and you won't get the red color of it. So I think I'm going already to prepare. I'll turn the camera around like so. Oops. Yeah. What I'm going to do, I don't own, a baking form where I can put these in. So I thought, why not use a mold for a cake? Because all the molds for cupcakes are too large for my oven. My oven has a plate in the center which turns around while baking. But most of those baking forms for cupcakes are too large. I also had that with the cake ones, and then the cake is well done on one side and on the other side is burned or something. 2, 4, 6. Alright, well, first let's try 8 of these, and if I have some of the mix left, I'm going to add, well, just some more. I'll leave them up here. I'm going to use a spoon to spread out everything nice and evenly, and this one is going back into the fridge because I don't need it right. That's just for the topping, but first I have to mix everything up. Okay, let's go back to the rest. Okay, here we go. I cleaned the sink, by the way. I moved the eggshells to the garbage bin. And I understand what they're trying to say, that there still is some red. It's already red in the sink. So I'm going to clean it afterwards. First I have to mix it quickly. So I washed the mixer, and indeed the red stuff came up quite tough. Just make sure I fill these first, and if, I think there's quite some left, I'll place them in some other, molds. And I'm going to bake that separately because this is all my oven can hold for one round of baking. I think I'll use 2 spoons to spread the mix evenly throughout the form. 2 beautiful spoons. Alright, let's see if this goes well. I hope this is good enough for now. I'm going to put them in the oven, and I'm going to fill what's left with the dough. I'm going to fill it up as well. Now we have to wait for half an hour until they're ready. So let's hope for the best. I'll be back with you when they're finished. Look, this is what I made. This nearly fits. So just close it, and then I have to put it on the right temperature for 30 minutes. Always looking after 15 minutes and 20 to see if everything is still alright. I can't see them. My cupcakes. Right, the first 2 batches are done. This is how they came out of the oven. Well, they definitely, especially this one, doesn't deserve a Nobel Prize for its beauty. And this one is a little bit dark. I don't know why. The rest is completely normal. But there are some beautiful, and there are also some still left in the oven for some baking. The ugliest ones, I think this one is quite ugly. I'm going to crumble them so I can use them for decoration. For the rest of the cupcakes. No, well, that part is still pretty hot. This one is cooled down, and there is some room left for some extra cupcakes, and then I have to let them cool down for at least half an hour before I can decorate them, because otherwise the buttercream is melting and that is going to be quite ugly. So now I have to wait. Yay. So all the cakes are cooled down, and now I'm going to make the topping, or the buttercream, to place, actually, yeah, it's this white stuff on top of the cupcakes. Let me see what the description says. I think, yeah, first we have to mix this with the mixer. This is the cream cheese. Yeah, for about 1 minute till it's nice and smooth. And this is my cream. I'll check it later. They were pretty right about the red, yeah, stuff that stays behind on your kitchen utensils when you don't clean it immediately. The mixer is clean, but this thing clearly isn't. Not completely. This is quite stuck inside there. Ooh, so greasy. Yuck. So, throw this away later. Right, let's mix this. Do at the beginning. Now what do I need to do now? Yes, I'm going to add this powder from the package. And I won't open without a scissors. So I think this is something like sugar and vanilla or something. Yeah, it smells like vanilla. And I need to add the cream. So, they said anything about mixing it. Yeah, half a minute. It has to mix slowly, and then 2 minutes I have to mix it very fast. So there we go. This is a nice topping, nice buttercream. What I also did, yeah, one cupcake leaked. Well, let's say I have a good one here. It started leaking because I think I filled the mold with too much of the dough. It started leaking all over here. So what I did with that part, I crumbled it together with a whole cupcake up to tiny pieces. And I'm going to use that to decorate the rest of the cupcakes with. So first I'm going to add the buttercream, then I'm going to add the crumbs, and at the last part I'm going to add a beautiful golden leaf to the cupcake. And then I am done. I'm not really sure how I'm going to add this cream up on the cupcake. I bought myself this from IKEA for €5, but I don't know if I will be able to use it just like so. I also have another tool which I will show you. Look, it is this thing. You can take the back off and then you fill it up here with cream, and then you can push it a bit like a gun, just like so, and then it comes out over here. I have different patterns, so I'm not really sure which one I want to use, but I think this is easier than using this IKEA thing. I never did something like this before, and on TV it always looks, yeah, very difficult. So I think this is much more easier for me to try right now. But we'll see. I'm first going to decorate this one for an example. and then I will decorate the rest of the cupcakes and I will show you the final result. Right, so I'm going to fill this and then putting this on top. I think I need a spoon for this. A long time since I used this. I put this all up to the back. Ooh, that is a little bit too much. I think my spoon is too large. I really don't know how this is going to work out. Ew. Right, I think I have to push it like so. Yes. Oh, there it goes. How cute! I feel like a cupcake artist right now. Ta-da! Ooh. Nice. How cute does this look? Alright, now I'm going to take a golden leaf. Ooh, don't throw it all away in the sink. I think this one looks pretty fine. I'm going to place that, I think, just like so. Hope it's, yay, works. Oops. And now I'm going to decorate it with some crumbles from the ugly cupcake. Not too much because you don't see the leaf anymore. Crumble it a little bit over there. Nice and delicate. Oops, that was a large crumb. Yay! That is so nice. I'm going to show you a more close-up look. How cute! Well, never made velvet cupcakes in my life before, but this looks really nice. I'm proud of myself. Yeah. Going to decorate the rest of the cupcakes and then I will show you the final result of how they look all together, placed up on a lovely tray, which I bought at a thrift shop for, well, what it was, I think 15 euros. It's all made of glass. Reminds me of my grandma. I will show you in the next shot. This here is the plate which I'm going to use to show you the final result. I have a stone pumpkin. I want to put it down in the center. First I thought, oh well, let's add some leaves, but nah, don't think it's a very good idea because the cupcakes start tumbling over, I suppose. So I'll leave it this way, and the cupcakes, I'm going to put that all around nice and elegant. And this was the cake stand from the thrift shop market, or the flea market. Look how beautiful it is. The woman which I bought it from said, oh, you should make a lovely cake. And I presented on this one and it looks much more elegant, and I think she totally agrees, because who wants, you know, who doesn't want to eat a cake from this stand? So let's put on the cupcakes and then we're ready for the final result of this challenge. Yay! Yay, this is how they look. Aren't they lovely up on the table? Show you detail without putting the camera inside of the cupcake. That would be really something dumb for me to do. Well, I think they turn out very, very nice. And they look glamorous too. And also a fun thing, they fit together inside my interior, because this is the color I'm using this year. Well, thank you, Maria, for hosting this beautiful challenge. Well, first when I saw your your challenge, I thought, well, I'm not able to do that, but in the end, I'm quite proud of myself by presenting you this. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you had fun. I had. And yeah, if you have any baking tips for me, please write them down in the comment section, because I'm not a good star baker in cupcakes or pies or something like that. Well, hope to see you all again in our new video next time. And yeah, take good care of yourself. Bye bye!